my audience. Ooh, 1, 2. Okay. My persuasive speech is about, I'm going to persuade someone to join a sorority. Okay. Check 1. So my freshman year, my mom wanted me to reach out of my comfort zone and join a sorority. And at first I was very timid about it. I wasn't really sure what a sorority was about, and I just knew the stereotypes of it. And so I pushed her off. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But then later I decided that I wanted to try it, and so I rushed for a full week, and I got in the sorority Zeta Tau Alpha. And through this sorority, I've learned all the possibilities of it, and just that the stereotypes aren't true, and that there are so many friendships you can get out of this sorority, and all the donations for the philanthropy go to a great cause, and that the connections you make now can help you so much for the future, and that joining a sorority is just something that's really important that can help you in life. My first reason, all the friendships. You know, you go to college and you're so nervous about making friends, and with this you automatically have friends. In a sorority, as soon as you join, they put you in a family, and so you're the little as a freshman, and then sophomore year you become a big, and then your junior year become a great or a grand, and then your senior year you become a great grand. And so as a freshman, already having 3 people above you who have been through this college experience is really helpful, so you can always text them and ask them questions, and then it's 3 people that just care about you. And so as the years goes on, you end up having a little, and then you're a great grand, and you just have you have at least 8 to 10 people that are in your family that are already so close to you because y'all get along so well. And then another reason is that with the friendships, a sorority requires that you live in the house or that you live in the apartment complex that they choose for at least a year. So you're able to choose between 2 to 3 roommates, and you can either step out of your comfort zone and choose a sister that you don't know to live with, or you can choose people that you already get along with. And so it's an easy way to meet more people through them, or just meeting new people by living with them. And then you can also, in your sorority, it just depends the size of your school, so your chapter, and you can have at least like 75 to 350 or 400 sisters. So obviously when it gets to 400, it's hard to know that many people, but with 75, it's very easy just because it's a small school, so you're seeing all the same faces every day. But still, with the 350 sisters, like, you're bound to find a friend, or at least, 50 of them. And so it's a great opportunity for friendships, and it's not something that you stress about when going into college, so it helps with that part. And then going into my second reason, donating to a philanthropy. So a philanthropy is the national chapter chooses what charity to donate to, and mine for Zeta is breast cancer education and awareness. And so each semester we host these events, and the donations and the t-shirts money that we get, or just anything else from that event, it goes towards that charity. And so I know other charities consist of Children's Hospital, arthritis foundations, there's child abuse, and so there's just many charities that the national chapters choose for you to donate to, and it's just great knowing that all the money you raise goes to a great cause. And so then when you go through Rush, you're talking and learning more about the sororities, and you can really see the sympathy and the connections that girls have with their philanthropy, and you can just see that maybe they grew up knowing somebody who had this issue, and it's good to donate to that. And it's also good knowing that everybody else around you cares so much about something, and that they want to donate this money and help others. And then that leads to the third reason, which is your connections. So like I mentioned, there's 75 to 350 people in your sorority. And so when you graduate, there's at least 300 people you know in the world that are going to have a job, and they can set you up with other opportunities, like in interviews they can help you, or when you get out of college and you're in a gap year and you're looking for somewhere to work, or if you just need to make another connection to get another job opportunity. They're very helpful with that, and they'll be there for you. And so then another thing, once you graduate, you become an alumna, and you pay this due, and each year, and they have reunions, and then they have opportunities for like meetings to help the other chapter grow and do more. And then they are able to, so with the alumni reunions, they can help you grow and meet other people. So like a few years back, like 5 years, you could meet somebody from that long ago or from 10 years ago. And so it's just a good opportunity to meet all these other people. And then there's sororities across the country. And let's say I moved from Georgia to California, and Zeta Tau Alpha is all the way in California. I could go to that school and become a Zeta there, or if I'm just, out and about and I see that a lady is wearing her Zeta letters, then I can make that connection and make a new friendship, or just at least introduce myself. And it's good to know that you have something in common with other people, and so it's easy to approach them and just find something that you each know a topic about and can talk about. And so that's why you should be in a sorority. The friendships, it can start now and it can lead on to the rest of the years of your life. And then donating to charity with your philanthropy and choosing a cause that truly matters to you and to all the other sisters around you. And then the connections that you can make now or 30 years from now, just meeting somebody. There's endless things. You can't listen to the stereotypes of a sorority. There are still some areas where the stereotypes can be true, but going to these 3 reasons, it's really important to know that the sorority is doing more than you think it is.